MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Yankees. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 New York Yankees.
And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
You know, Corey Dickerson is the guy that's looking to turn it around right now. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
Number 47 gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, when I look at his pitching line, the thing I look at is his whip. He's just below league average, so he's not allowing a lot of traffic on the base paths, and he's keeping his team in the game. If he gets a big break early on, he may run away with it, hold on to the lead, and win.
Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. Time now for a look at the Rays starting nine. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
If you like the long ball, this is your team. Matt, they lead the league in homers. They sit back and let it fly. 2-0, 3-1. They're coming out of their shoes. This is going to be fun to watch.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Yeah, Matt, Bullard's got a pretty fair strike zone all around. He'll miss a call here and there on the black. But what umpire doesn't?
Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So digging in now, Evan Longoria. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a two-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with two outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Dickerson.
Digging in now, Corey Dickerson. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Danger. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields.
Leading off with the Yankees.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Delino DeShields.
Curveball that time, not even close. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it two in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hit on the ground to short. Duffy is there, and he's retired here, one away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you know, Jacoby Ellsbury is a guy that's looking to get back on track now. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
And he lays off for ball one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson is right there. Oh, and he botches it. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him. Here's Starlin Castro. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. From the stretch. And that misses for ball one.
Wow, how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens. Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Batting fourth.
Here's Chris Carter now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Wilson Ramos.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Ball 2 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like you did right here. Nice job.
Now batting, Ben Zobrist. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here comes the 1-0. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Carter will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Matt Duffy. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Runners going. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1 on its way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Duffy is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning.
Logan Morrison.
Logan Morrison is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading
He'll
out
look
for
to
the
get
Yankees.
something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Aaron Judge.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here's the pitch. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Batting 6.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
0-2.
And this one's in the dirt. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 home. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Batting 7.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Here's the first pitch to him. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. One strike home now to Ellsbury. Favorable call in there for a strike. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Line drive snagged on a short hop. ZoUFOs on to Morrison, and it's a double play. Here's Didi Gregorius. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, I don't know if he has a blister or some kind of mechanical glitch right now, but anytime you hit 2 batters in one game, let alone an inning, you're in trouble. We'll see if he can dial it back in before he hits another guy.
Stepping in now, Tyler Austin. He swings and grounds it to short. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Oh, ground ball up the middle. That's going to score a run right there. That's a nice job of just staying up the middle, not trying to pull a ball or get out in front. Just stay up the middle, and it paid off.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Stepping up now, Derek Norris. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Norris.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He pulls this one into right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The right fielder, number 33.
Striding in once again, John Fisher, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. And the runner's breaking for third. Is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Ready on 0-2.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit up.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball.
And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, Matt, it's imperative right there. Put the ball in play in that situation. He does it, gets a ground ball, drives in the run. Everything's working out right now.
Evan Longoria comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Runners on first with one down. And this is high, a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. In now, Corey Dickerson. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Wilson Ramos, a base hit in his first trip.
Ramos.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Down the third baseline. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for
He'll
the
get us
Yankees.
going in the home half
Left
of inning
fielder,
number 3.
Aaron Hicks.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Starlin Castro. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Strike called, 2-1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
3-1, here it is. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Man, that ball was smoked. I don't even know if he had time to react. That ball went right by him and was landing in the outfield before he blinked.
Carter.
Here's Chris Carter now as he gets a curveball at the letters but swings right through it. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
The right fielder, number
Here's
99.
big Aaron Judge.
Aaron
No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Duffy comes up with it. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. One left. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist.
Leading
He'll
off for
try
the
to
Rays.
get it going here to begin the
Second
fourth.
baseman.
And the
Ben
first pitch of the
Zobrist.
inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ellsbury on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Matt Duffy. He's 0 for
Duffy.
1 thus far. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to short, gloved by Castro. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
First baseman, number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And the pitch on 2-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off
as
the
they'll
fourth
look
for
to
the
get
Yankees.
something going here and even this game up.
Gary.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Line toward the alley in left center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1
Jacoby
for him here in this one.
Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Soft liner towards short. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Here's Didi Gregorius. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Dickerson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting.
So striding in, Tyler Austin. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. To third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready once again. Again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Yelich is under it. And the inning is over. Yankees lead. So stepping in, Derek Norris. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Derek Norris.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. In is Christian Yelich, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Fisher.
Into the box, John Fisher, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
The 0-2 home. Tapped out in front of home. In time to first, and there are two away.
The third baseman, number 3.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's Starlin Castro, 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game.
The shortstop.
Pitch on the way.
Starlin Castro.
Little dribbler down the line, but it's foul, strike one. The 0-1. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Carter. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. This one is launched. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Number 13 for him on the year. And with it, the Yankees have tied this one at 3.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
The right fielder,
into the box
99.
now, Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0-for-1 with a run scored thus far. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. In the air out toward right field. Fisher is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Morrison is over, and that's the third out. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Number 10, Corey
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Coming on for it is Hicks. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Ramos. A hit in 2 tries so far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The second baseman, number 8.
Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall. He still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
Matt Duffy comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Logan Morrison will be next. And a full count now, 3-2.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Ready once again, Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. He'll come to the plate with it, and he is going to slide home safely, as with it they'll take a 4-3 lead.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Riding in once again, Derek Norris. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And this is fouled straight back. To catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. The 2-0 on the way. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. A swing and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
The right fielder number 33.
Stepping in, John Fisher, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this in. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6, from midnight to 6 a.m. And he's doing it all day.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. One and two, here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in now,
Designated
Tyler
hitter,
Austin. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here's Zobrist now at second. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Delino DeShields is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line to the right side. But he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to. Adam Warren is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Evan Longoria will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled back. 0-2, here it comes. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Gregorius is there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Swing and a line drive. 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. But this is a foul ball. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now here's the pitch. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's a heck of an at-bat. He got himself down early, 0-2, fights off a couple more pitches, gets to the 5th pitch of the at-bat, and gets a base hit. Nice job.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The second baseman, number 18.
First delivery to him on the way. Ben Zobrist is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan's to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Stepping in now, Matt Duffy, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Brad Boxberger gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Brad Boxberger.
Aaron Hicks is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dickerson's there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Starlin Castro. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. The throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Here's Chris Carter now, as he hits one on a line to left field. Dickerson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here's big Aaron Judge. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen, as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Logan Morrison, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now here it comes. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Derek Norris. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Luis Cessa gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
But a quick glove at third, and there were 2 gone.
The batter, center fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And he takes a called strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Rays. Xavier Cedeno is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Morrison ranging into the outfield. 1 down.
Up next for the
Now
Yankees.
batting, Jacoby Ellsbury. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
For the Yankees.
Standing in, Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Hit out towards second. And there's his first base hit in this one. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
In now, Tyler Austin, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Yelich is under it, and that retires the side. The Yanks leave. So striding in, John Fisher. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Left side, Gregorius showing off the range. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A fastball that just misses inside. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. So nothing in the Tampa 9th. Last chance. Alex Colomé is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Alex.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Nope. That misses 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
After it is Yelich. He's got it one away.
The left fielder,
digging in, the
31.
switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And a fastball just a bit up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hit back up the middle. Duffy takes it in. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays have bounced back from losing the opener to take games 2 and 3 of this series, as this one is over. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Matt Andriese wins his 3rd of the season. Alex Colomé closes the door for the save, his 17th on the year. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
The victorious Rays. 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners.